man. I'm sitting here watching Solo. I was trying to decide if I wanted to live stream or come post it like this, but this is what we have. So I mean, I've been watching for probably about, should I say, 20 minutes now in terms of this gameplay. And to be honest with y'all, man, the gameplay looks great. It does look great. Now, like I was telling y'all in the video yesterday with a lot of this gameplay stuff, man, like it's kind of hard to gauge, what we're gonna see today because they can't really show anything as far as, moves and cheese and so on and so forth. They can only try it because SIGs are regular player SIGs. And also, I've been watching, I don't know if y'all just saw the shot he just took. It kind of looks like the difficulty may not be on Hall of Fame. It could be, but that shot is crazy right there from Bogdanovich, man. But it's kind of hard to just gauge a lot of this gameplay stuff. And this is nothing on them. This is no knock to them. To the content creators who are posting this information, man, it's no knock to them at all. But this is kind of what I was saying with this gameplay stuff. You just have to take it for a grain of salt. And this is probably where you're going to see obviously, like I said, the most consistent of the gameplay because you can't really cheese. There's no badges from certain players that are going to be, too crazy until you get to which I would think that's Clay shot look beautiful, but which I would think till you get to Giannis, LeBron, I would say you're your top finishing guys in terms of your super dribblers and your shooters. I think, playing in this setting with them on play now, it's harder to use them, especially even in the past 2 years because Trey bot just dropped them off because the moves and the move set doesn't necessarily key up to something that you want to use. So yeah, obviously right now it is what it is. We'll take a look at some finishing stuff eventually. Kind of want to see it, but right now it's just this. Dunk meter looks great. Looks pretty easy. The window is actually more open. That was pretty cool to see. I'll go back to that. Let's look at that window one more time. I think the window for that was actually pretty decent. Right here, I'm see if I can get a pause on it, but that window on that was pretty decent. Gonna bring it back out, reset it. Come on. I just want to catch that window, see how big it was, because last year, and that's just the regular base. Yeah, look at that. The meter, in my opinion, is more open and it's clearer. I feel like the one last year was clouded a lot right in here. But yeah, the window is definitely obviously wide open lane. Like Mike Wiggins said, you're gonna have a higher green percentage. Last year I want to say Wiggins had a 90 something dunk, so you could think this reflecting him having a 90 dunk, and if you go higher than that or so, maybe the meter's bigger, maybe it's the same, but pretty green, pretty open. It's not a little small window at the end. It's pretty dope. And yeah, still more of the same gameplay, and like I said, it's kind of hard to necessarily gauge right now. It's just kind of hard to gauge, and it's still dope. It still looks good. The graphics, in my opinion, still look great. Let me see if I can see if the quality is on the max. It is on the max, and I mean the quality still looks good as far as jerseys. Jump shots look good. I haven't really seen it's just hard to gauge, man. But yeah, I'm gonna continue watching this. I'll be looking forward to the following days when we see the extra stuff. I'll continue watching this. If I see something, I'll probably put it in the video. But also just look out for the things that are dropping today, man. I have stuff that I think is going to be pretty substantial in terms of when it comes to making your build and what you kind of want to look for. And I think it would be pretty obvious, but just highlighting certain badges and certain phases of the game that I obviously don't think are better. So with that being said, Untamed Mob, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Also go follow DL or Solo, like I said, because this is not my content. This is all Solo's. It's a reaction for me to Solo or of Solo. And yeah, man, it's your boy CJ. It's your boy Untamed, and I'm signing out. Peace.